About the proposed that I have proposed to United States to establish specifically to the United States Strategic Command. My request is to establish a global free Wi-Fi system based on satellites, like a constellation of satellites, not like Google, balloon project. And it must, not like the GPS constellation of satellite that uses the electromagnetic waves, because electromagnetic waves, can be disrupted due to the, as we see today on the dailymirror.lk newspaper, the article by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration of United States. The electromagnetic waves are like particle waves based on protons, which travels through the empty atmosphere without any air particle. Now, sound waves, on the other hand, first the humans found for radio transmission, that travels through the atmosphere where you need air particles like any area type. But electromagnetic waves travel through empty space even without air particles. But due to this geomagnetic like waves that we can see on the sun, emanating from the sun, even electromagnetic waves get disturbed. So I think the US Strategic Command must do the research on how to use geomagnetic this particular wave, which is different from electromagnetic wave, and use them to create a more stronger wave than the sound wave electromagnetic wave. Now that in communications the electromagnetic waves are used, so something more stronger than that can sustain the the sun's the powerful solar flares, because normally the sun's the storms disturb the electromagnetic waves based like all communications, that means on planet Earth. So if it is geomagnetic waves that disturbs electromagnetic waves, well, of course, then the scientists of US can use instead of electromagnetic waves, the geomagnetic waves, to create the proposed constellation of satellites to communicate Wi-Fi signals to the planet Earth from the outer orbit, close to the Earth orbit, in order to facilitate free internet these days for children to do their studies in Sri Lanka. Because due to the pandemic, children are unable to do the studies since no broadband, no mobile communication signals are available here. So I think that this is the best option currently available in to explore, the geomagnetic storms, and how the geomagnetic storms, geomagnetic, field, and then explore how to create geomagnetic, waves electronically in order to carry the Wi-Fi signals from the Earth orbit to the Earth, surface, to which is of course stronger than the current satellite signals, since geomagnetic storms often disturb the electromagnetic wave based communications on the planet Earth.